Welcome to another episode of Frozen Oil. Once again, it's Rich. Welcome back, Wayne.
Thank you.
And tonight, the Oilers fall to the Vancouver Canucks 3-2 in Game 5. I gotta tell you, I'm upset.
I know when you do that. When you do that little grin.
Yeah. I didn't think we were gonna drop this game. I did not think we were gonna drop this game. I started a YouTube channel because of how confident I was the Edmonton Oilers are winning the Stanley Cup this year. That's how confident I was. And this is a tough loss.
You're having your doubts now?
No, I'm not having my doubts. Confident. But I just wasn't happy with how hard the Oilers played tonight.
Definitely got outplayed. Vancouver Canucks are playing us tough, playing us well. Give credit to Rick Tocchet and their staff. They got the game plan that's working. They smothered McDavid tonight. They smothered a lot of other Oilers tonight. But there's still hope. There's still hope.
There's still lots of hope.
They got to beat us 4 times.
There's still lots of hope. But let's get to the scoring summary.
Let's do it.
So in the first period, Evander Kane takes a nice snapshot, nice feed from Draisaitl, makes it 1-0.
Draisaitl extends his point streak to start 10 games.
10 games. Then Carson Soucy takes kind of it was pretty far away, that wrist shot, eh? But somehow finds a way through, and it ties the game up at 1. Matthias Janmark, again, what we got this guy for. He comes in playing big in the playoffs, and he takes a awesome feed from Connor Brown to make it a 2-1 game for the Oilers.
Absolutely. Big goal. Quick response. That's what you like to see.
Then in the second period, Philip DiGiuseppe ties it up. In the third period, JT Miller gets a rebound, and he makes it a 3-2 game, and the Oilers fall to the Canucks 3-2 in Game 5. How you feeling, Wayne?
Well, apparently JT Miller texted his coach after last game apologizing for his play, and he came back strong today, not just on the game-winning goal, but I thought he played McDavid pretty good all night. McDavid was kept stride for stride with by JT Miller for most of it, and
he looked exhausted at the end of the game. I'm gonna give JT Miller credit. I never thought I would say that, but I'm gonna give JT Miller credit tonight because he looked exhausted. He gave it his all, and that's what you gotta look like to win a playoff game when it's done. If you want to win, that's how your entire team should look. But McDavid's gonna get his revenge. I'm going to tell you that because guess what? JT Miller, somehow, some way, he outplayed McDavid in Game 5.
He did. But, hey, JT Miller's no slouch. I mean, JT Miller is one of the better players in this league as well. So give him credit. He came back. He wasn't happy with his play last game. He came back with a vengeance, and he played a hell of a game today. You got to give him credit. Now, as far as McDavid goes, there isn't usually 2 games in a row where he doesn't bring his A game, so I'm not too worried about it. Game 6, McDavid's gonna come out firing, and it's gonna be tough to stop him. 2 games in a row. Tonight he was stopped. Give Vancouver credit; they played him well. Team defense, they actually played good to a lot of our superstars tonight. But
they shut the power play down.
They did. The
Oilers were 0 for 5 tonight.
Did you find they were pretty aggressive on them on the power play?
Very aggressive on the power play. I mean, that with a combination of a few simple mistakes by the Oilers on the power play, but McLeod got power play time tonight. Okay. And I don't know if the coach did that to, boost his confidence or something, but let's call a spade. Him and Foegele have been liabilities for the Oilers. Unnecessary penalty, few, errant passes once again, disrupting the momentum. I've talked about this on previous episodes. Rick Tocchet, talked about having passengers. And you know what? These guys got to start producing. They got to start helping out their teammates. They got to start helping out this team. Adam Henrique is severely missed. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Hopefully he's healthy for next game and we can pop him back in the lineup.
And now you're down 3-2 in the series. There's no more chances.
Pulling out all the stops tonight, so for next game. So yeah, we'll see what the lineup looks like. But look, next name, it doesn't matter who's in the lineup. If we don't bring the intensity that the Canucks brought to us tonight, next game with our home crowd, doesn't matter who you have in the lineup. You can bring in the 92 Penguins and put them on this roster, and it don't matter. We need intensity. We need to match what the Canucks are doing to us.
The Oilers
I'm all ears.
are not losing Game 6. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah?
The Vancouver Canucks cannot come here and defeat the Edmonton Oilers in Game 6. You get to say Game 7, anything can happen, but the Oilers are winning Game 6.
I agree with you. I don't think they're going to lose it, obviously, but I'm telling you, they got to bring what they need to bring. They can't be, giveaways in our own zone like we had all night tonight. It can't be lackluster power play. It can't be a step behind.
0 for 5.
It can't. It's got to be correct the mistakes. Don't get overwhelmed by the crowd in the moment, which I don't think they will.
All right, well, that's going to bring us to the end of the episode for tonight. Just want to, before we do that, once again, kindly recommend that you subscribe to the channel. So maybe we'll have a surprise location for our next episode.
I'm sure you guys want to see something other than the background you've been seeing the whole time, so we'll bring you something different.
Most importantly,
go Oilers, go!